Hi guys, EBPMAN with tabletsforme.com, and what we're going to do today is talk about some cases for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10.1. Brand new tablet on the market, just recently released just a few days ago, and there are not many cases on the market, either on Amazon or at your local e-tailer. So let's start taking a look at the Belkin Cinema leather folio case. So let's take a look at the case. Now, this is a case that's available in most either online or at your local big box electronics store. It is probably one of the higher end cases that I've reviewed in the past. It's a $60 case, but there are not many cases out there. So for a $60 case, what do you get? What you get is a leather case. It is a genuine leather case. It has here kind of the Belkin kind of logo. It's almost like an imprint of the Michelin Man. It's kind of what their design is. And in the inside, you'll find that the case has this soft texture to it, or not texture, but this soft material, almost kind of a velvet type feel. With these, in each one of these areas, it has these stops. This is designed to stop the tablet as it's resting in each one of these spots. And then it has this strap that can be used for closing the case. It does not have a magnetic closure. It does not lock in any way. That's where you would use this elastic band. Your tablet rests in this kind of sling, and this sling is made out of plastic, or rather rubber. So it's a rubbery material. I don't know, time will tell how well it will hold up. The inside of it is smooth. It doesn't seem like it will scratch your tablet in any way, but the edges here do seem to be a little, I don't want to call it sharp, but you could definitely feel the corners. So we'll have to see how the tablet does with that. You have your cutout here for your camera, and pretty much all your ports are exposed because there isn't really anything except for the corners are being protected by this sling. On the back, sorry about that, you have this little slot here where as you fold the case in one of the positions, you can pop this out, and then it will hold the case like this for, let's say, if you want to watch a show or something like that. So let's take a look at how the case or the tablet fits in the case. How do you put on this case? Well, I've been playing around with it, and the easiest way for me is to start with the bottoms and slide it in this way, and then what I do is I work on this side and flip this one up and this one up. As I flip them up like this, it'll kind of snap in easily, and your tablet will rest nicely. It is a slim case. If you notice, let's see if we can get closer right here. You notice that there's not a lot of material to the case, so you're going to keep a thin profile for your tablet, which is really good. What you'll also notice is that there's sufficient material so that you really, even though you have these bumper guards on the sides, some of the things like your volume rocker, your power, and your power button that are here don't get exposed, so you'll never hit anything if you do have to rest your tablet, say like this, in your briefcase. With one of the cases that I had from my original Galaxy tab, my tab would always turn on when I put it in my briefcase because of how the case would depress against these buttons, and I would check out my tablet and the battery would be completely depleted, or it would be in like this really annoying boot. On the back, if you look at here, again, it's a Belkin case, so you're looking at a high-end case, and what you'll find is that all the cutouts are perfectly aligned, so you have no problem accessing your flash or your camera. And as I said, you have multiple viewing angles, so all you do is you put your case here. It would kind of stop with this area on one of those stoppers, and that would be your first viewing angle. That would be another viewing angle. You can tilt it like this, or you can rest it like this, so if you want to type on it, or you can flip it backwards, and using that kind of stop that you have there, you'd be able to have the case propped up like this. So for a $59 case, it is a good quality case. The stitching is superb. It's very thin, and it provides adequate protection, but it's a $59 case. So if you're desperate or looking for a case for your tab and you want something to protect it in, this is definitely a nice case to have, but again, it's going to be around $60, not including tax. If you have any comments or questions, leave them on the YouTube channel or on tabletsforme.com.